There we go. There we kind of go. It's not all the way working, but it's halfway working. Well, goodness. All right. Welcome in. Is this not gonna work? Is this just not gonna? I don't. Come on. Give me access to my chat. I need to be able to see you. There we go. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are we feeling? How are we doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. All right. Okay. Okay. I'll take that. Good. I'm glad we're feeling great. Awesome. Awesome. I'm a little sleepy. I'm not gonna lie. With the 8 of Wands inverted and 7 of Wands upright, though, someone's been told to stop, and stop they have. The shouldn't. Dang. It is a kind of rainy day here. We ain't got this. Excuse me. The sun is not up. Thank you, man. I love my hair. This is natural, by the way. It's not. I don't really do anything. No, I can't do that. I just showed the cards. I don't have anything like that set up. I'm literally homeless, like some of y'all. Like I don't got the stuff for that. Damn. I wish it was. The sun needs to come out though. Regardless, the sun needs to come out. Yeah, my Cash App's in the description of all my videos, all my live streams, all my payment methods are there. I don't know if I have a mod in here, but if I do, if they could be so nice to copy and paste it and put it there, or anyone else could too, but I only say a mod because they'd be able to like pin it and everything. But with the 8 of Wands inverted and the 7 of Wands upright, someone's been told to stop. And yeah, I'm in the US. Someone's been told to stop, and they have stopped. They're being like, and it's like they're not. It's like they're being restricted because I see like he's trying to balance himself with that with the 7 of Wands, but it feels like a restriction. What they have to hold back is more of a heavy burden that they have, and it's like all these ideas. Someone has to stop turning a blind eye to lies about you or lies on you, or stop turning a blind eye to what started the idea. Oh my God, I cannot get that out. But yeah, it's like someone can't ignore like, oh, so this is the truth of this. This is why it happened with the 2 of Wands. I mean, yeah, this is why you started off. This is the true origin of what happened. Someone has to like look at it face on now. It's impossible to ignore. And with it all being Wands, these are just all the fire signs. This is, well, no, it's not all of them. No, it is. No, 789, no. So this could either be an Aries or a Sagittarius. I'm gonna just say all three because like we have 3 fires. So this could just be a fire. And I keep wanting to say air sign. I don't know why. Like either someone's trying to make it seem like maybe you are air sign that this fire sign just does not like and is trying to blame shit on, or you just like this fire sign just be talking too much. But literally, a fire sign. Dang. Yeah, or a Virgo with the Hermit inverted. Something can't hide. The efforts of this person, yeah, they're under judgment. They can't hide. This plan is falling apart. And I don't know why I can't get this message out. I'm sorry, y'all. I should be better with this. No, but genuinely, someone has they can't ignore why someone was bullying you. Why why your life has been this way, why someone's so obsessed with you, why someone keeps getting people to watch you, why your name is like popping around like around so much. Someone can't ignore why there's conflict. And why this conflict has to stop. They're stopping this conflict as well. They can't lie about it anymore. And with 5, it's like, I don't, it's genuinely like it's something's wrong with this person. Someone's feeling like sensually, like not with their sense, but their nerve. Like someone just, you get on someone's nerves, and that's really just it. But you don't do anything to this person. It's like you are okay. Like you're fine, and you're doing better than they thought. Huge quotes, but like, and that bothers them. This is the only, this while they're seeing, that's what they're seeing of this person. Like you only don't like how they're doing better than you. So you kept trying to plot and think of different ways to like make them seem a certain way. But again, with these wands popping out, the Page of Pentacles, hold on. With the Magician invert, yeah. Trying to halt you. And it's like, it's something that you already had established. Someone was trying to like pull an illusion over people, make it seem like you didn't already have something established. Or you didn't have an idea of something before moving forward. There's also someone that got paid to come in to talk to you. Whether this is on the phone or verbally. And they found out that your story stayed true, that King of Pentacles, because of the Page of Pentacles inverted and the Magician inverted, there's some form of like manipulation on the physical, trying to keep something away or keep you from moving forward. And the Magician being air and fire. Like again, there's something established with your story that's lining up too well with something else. Yeah, that's why someone can't walk towards this person anymore. This person's not receiving any more funding, any more help. A higher up is seeing that, and they're moving forward now. Or they're beginning to move forward with that page. They're seeing the motivation behind why. And they're seeing that this person is mentally insane. Like they do not, this person is deemed like you jumped the gun. Not you collectively, but this individual. They're like, why the fuck did you go this far? Like, what was the point of you going? Like, so you just wanted to lie about them. That's all. With the Empress inverted. And the Tower inverted. That's all you wanted to do. Like, so yeah, with the Chariot. So moving forward, someone does not have the strength, or someone can't convince or overthrow this Hierophant or this choice, whatever's being made. Whether this is just like a choice amongst groups. I mean, a choice amongst friends in a group, or like an actual like legal issue, or someone thinking about that. Like someone's not gonna have the power to overthrow this. They're gonna be forced. Like something's gonna be eclipsing them, so they're not gonna be listened to. With Temperance inverted and Hangman, because they didn't want to quit, so now they're not gonna be listened to. It's not a safe way out. That's what I'm hearing at all. Someone might be trying to figure out like, okay, is there anything we can? It's like, no. Why would there be? Yeah, with Strength inverted again. And the 8 of Cups, you cannot walk away from this. You can't hide, you can't run. With the Fool, you chose this path. This is what you wanted to do, right? So this is what you have, the Tower. You can't leave this mental prison. It's not like you can't even think your way out. It's not possible. My nose is going off, y'all. Something about marketing as well is popping through. This person could have like just be in the market of doing this stuff, like they do this to a lot of people, or they know a bunch of people who are like into that field. Yeah, this mature woman is not the privileged lady. And it's even given like someone was tampering with evidence or tampering with documents to make it seem like they were the only one to receive something, but they weren't. Yeah, with 6 and 12 even, it's like someone was trying to like remove you. If you guys like had to share something, they were trying to split you away from it completely. I'm telling you, with this gift inverted, they were just trying to remove you completely from something. With thief inverted, they didn't want it to look like they could, you know, whoa, okay. Well, courthouse is inverted, but they were trying to hide, like, who you were with these actions, with these lies, so they wouldn't have to feel bad. Again, we talked about that yesterday. To an official person, but now they're under judgment. It's like, okay, well, man, it's given like someone did their last 2 Raw last night. Like, especially if you were under like any form of like death magic or anything of that nature, like that was their last 2 Raw. Their whole like ordeal was, okay, so if they croak, we cover it up, nothing, like we won't say anything because blah blah blah, and you know, you'll rise up in the ranks and you'll be the number one and you'll be the one who saves the world, yada yada yada. But you didn't. You're still here and you're still fine. You're doing what you're doing still. So they're like, okay, well, you gotta go, because obviously that person is not a thief. Like they really, like, I don't know why, like, and it's stupid. You know, the whole like on the witch hunting, you know, they'll like tie a cinder blick to you. They literally like, oh well, if you drown, you drown. So like that's why you were protected. And again, it's Anubis energy as well, because Anubis protects orphans, and you were just thrown out in these wolves. They just did what they thought they could do, and it's pathetic, dude. Because they could have just listened. They could have just asked God themselves. They could have just asked you. They could have just listened. However, but they literally they just said, all right, let it rip. Like they did. Not, you know, this had nothing to do with the divine. Divine was like, well, you know what, if you guys are going to let it rip, just, you know, baby's going to be fine. But they let it rip, and then they got exposed, like, well, because that didn't happen, and now we all look like fucking crazy people. Like, now what? So, and it's like, it's not like you're gonna like treat anyone mean, or you're not gonna be mad at anyone, or like be a bitch to anyone. You know what I mean? That's not who you are. So that's like, it just adds on to like their karma. Why would we do this to someone? Why would we? You know, what convinced us even? Like, what even possessed us? What came into us? What parasite do we even, you know, believe in? And who is this motherfucker that's telling all this shit? And why are they doing it? And like, what is their whole deal? But with poverty inverted, like, you're leaving this lack. You're not going to be in lack. Maybe you're coming out of homelessness. It's just like a whole thing for you. And someone's concerned about that. Your mom, maybe, don't be concerned. Don't be concerned about collective getting a house. That's our concern, okay? Anyway, you have toil and labor, upright, wealthy, man inverted, main female. So again, like, because, yeah, they're concerned because of how someone has been working with you. So it's literally, it's giving this. Also, is someone, so okay, I gotta explain that. Actually, I'm gonna have to explain that to someone. For some of you, you are with someone that you know was in that betrayal, but it's about the rules where like they weren't judged off of factions, they were judged off of their intention, right? And even though they had an intention to watch and see, they were still helping you throughout whatever you were doing, so they were marked safe. Someone signed a contract, but it was like a, you know, like, oh, well, if, you know, blah, 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 don't say nothing type thing. But that's why people are mad, like even more mad, because they see that you're still like you're still helping that individual. But that's, again, like, that's a moral decision, like that's on you. You get to pick and you get to choose. It's not up to them. So, like, if that's for you, that's for you. But overall, these people are unable to come close to you, because these people are talking about a mature man in a family room. And again, this mature man, who this is, or someone that is like, most emotionally, mentally, maybe not spiritually matured, but they are level-headed. They were part of a group. They were there. with 21 being 3 and 5, they did work on the physical with them, but it was, again, it's like it's something about the rules and how you're playing it. And also, if you didn't know that, that's for you to like just know. But again, something's not ending for this person either, because again, it's like everyone gets judged equally, which is based off like, you know, you get judged for what you put effort into. Someone didn't put effort really into trying to take you down. They just were they were just like there to like watch you or however or whatever. So like what real punishment did they have? Like, well, what if they had like a goal they were trying to reach? Well, their goal was halted the whole time they were watching you. And that's like, you know, their whole payment's up now, basically. Someone doesn't like that, that's the rules, but again, like, that's the rules. Like, what do you want from us? Like, some of us make the rules, yeah, but who cares? Like, maybe you shouldn't be playing games without rules, because now we have to come through. But something's ending for another mature man for what they were doing. Oh, they're getting out of poverty. They're leaving poverty, but they're not telling a community. With the main female. For sudden wealth, someone's going to jail in this community for getting kicked out. For marrying for money. For some of you, someone's married to one of your family members that you don't know about, but they did that for money. And that's coming through. Hold up. Hold up. What's going on with that? What is going on with that? Yeah, I mean, shit. Someone was warned that they weren't going to be protected. The truth came out. There's a water sign that thought they were, yeah. So it's a water sign. You had a dream about this water sign, or this water sign's the water sign has been astral projecting to you. They've been having relationships with a family member of yours, or it's this water sign in your family that's having a relationship with this person. But when they're trying to astral travel to you, that's when they're doing that. Fuck. Hold on, what the hell? What is going on? Whoa. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is that copycat. This is the copycat. Reading between the lines, they say. This person couldn't steal from you. And it was known that time was up. When it came for you having a lack of love because you were in your North Node, you learned your lessons. People just weren't, people weren't talking about you learning your lessons. That's why Hathor's protecting you. From this person, they were keeping it secret that there wasn't anything that you missed. That time was already up. When it came to trying to copy you or bring you back to a past, people already seen that about you. Yeah, someone has no power over you. Everyone sees that. Someone has no power at all. Yeah, because people are seeing the signs that someone's losing everything or someone's already lost stuff. Yeah, death is here, reading between the lines about this death magic that someone was doing. Because they couldn't steal from you. Hathor is here. Thank you, Hathor. Yeah, look at the signs. Pay attention to the signs. Hathor is here. Love, wealth, and abundance is here to come back. We have life on the bottom. Yeah, pay attention to your dreams as well. Someone can't astral travel to you anymore. They're removed from your contract as well. This person no longer, it's like you got everyone. This is like giving a family member that maybe you forgot, quote unquote, forgot about. And I say that because you didn't really forget about them. They want to project that you don't know it's them, but you know who this is. And it's their son. I keep wanting to say daughter, but maybe it's their daughter, but it's a son as well. They were removed from your contract. They thought that you didn't remove them or know about what they were doing, or that they were the one that was, dream hopping to you. And even if you didn't know it was them who was dream hopping to you, you knew that they would be doing something to you regardless. So that didn't matter. That's so I don't really know. Like, you're not get at no. I'm not going down that road again. No, this person just needs to learn that it does not matter. They were seen. It's a pattern that they have. It's a cycle that they did. You already seen a cycle. You've seen a pattern. This is the type of person to literally they'll make you mad, and then you'll say, I don't appreciate that. I really don't like when you do this. And then they get all like blah, 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 and like scream at you and shit. And then you don't talk to them. Oh my goodness, like, can I talk to you? Can we be friends again? And then you're like, okay, well, we'll talk and whatever. And then they'll keep talking about someone that they know you don't like, or they'll keep trying to like bug you. And then you're like, hey, quit this. And then, oh my God, you're so mean. And they just go off and run and cry to fucking everyone. Like the boy who cried wolf. That's what it's giving, like, genuinely. And that's why people didn't believe you, because he or she was running around crying wolf about you. And then you started crying wolf, and it's like, oh, well, now you're just copying them because blah, blah, blah. Well, no, we're not doing a monkey see, monkey do thing. They thought that they were ahead of the game, but they don't have their story straight. I'm telling you, know what I mean? You had your story straight throughout the whole time. So someone has to believe it. It's like there's no way you would be lying, because something would have happened to you by now, especially yesterday. If this is really for you, that's something would have happened to you yesterday for sure. And the second that it didn't work, imbalances happened. It's like someone was promised, like, oh, if this doesn't work, I'll let you go see so-and-so. It's like, okay, well, bet. I'll be the one, and then it didn't work, so they got to go see so-and-so. And it's like, well, shit. Something about you were supposed to die in your sleep. Anubis inverted. Someone didn't believe that Anubis was guarding you or guiding you. That's on them. That's just fully on them. You got your blessings. I mean, look, you don't have to believe, but when it happens, you'll know. When it happens, you'll know. Air sign. I mean, yeah, air sign. You told them that they'd be losing their blessings that came for you. You told them about this shit. They didn't want to listen to you. Or maybe you're speaking about it, or air sign's speaking like, yeah, I don't got nothing actually. Yeah, like, oh yeah, I was the one trying to meditate on their energy to bring them bad things. I'm telling you, this air sign's telling the truth. That's why they're upright right now. They're losing their blessings, but they're gonna tell the truth. They're gonna speak. Yeah, and they're sad about it. They're done hiding their emotions. They made a decision that the decisions that they made are actually holding them back. They have to face the consequences. They're telling the truth about a distorted fire sign that they had helped them, who was in their south node to rebel. Yeah, they were trying to teach you a lesson, but you escaped a trap. That's why someone couldn't like puppy love you when you took a leap. They thought you were blind to someone doing spell work on you in the dream state. A distorted earth sign. So it's like someone said that, oh yeah, collective will like talk to you to your face if you're doing work on them. And you didn't tell this person, hey, I know you're doing this, this, and that to me. So they thought they were getting away with it. Sometimes we're just told not to say things. Have you thought about that? Hold up. We have 2. Yeah, people are connecting the dots. Things are coming together. People are taking action. What are they taking action with? 5. Yeah, 5. Yeah, if they're taking physical action, this could be like physical law action. Someone's taking it on your behalf. And welcome in, welcome in. It's real. I'm with 2 and 5. It's really giving someone's taking physical law action. We have sleep, gamble inverted, sell inverted, target inverted. Damn. Yeah, people are gonna act like they didn't do anything because nothing happened. Yeah, they took a really bad gamble. They're gonna act like they didn't invest in this because they didn't get what they wanted. Let these people be back asleep. They just feel awkward. You know, let them be humbled by God. Don't add your 2 cents. These people feel sick and awkward about what the fuck they've done, they're no longer going to be watching you. Because they know that these people are not your family, or that these are distorted ass family members that you have. Like they're done. Like this is their full proof. They wouldn't listen to God, they wouldn't listen to anyone else, they wouldn't listen to you. So it's like, okay, go do your action and then you'll really fucking see. And that will only be the start of it. But that's what you want, that's what you're gonna get. It's like, well, they got what they wanted and now they're sad. Yeah, their root chakra, people are stabilized. People are seeing that you're stable and someone else is not gifted, the mask is falling off. You're really actually stable. You're not ungrounded. Someone did not know. Or someone didn't get the message that your throat was working and what comes around goes around. You're not playing around, you weren't acting. When you said that you were unbinding someone or you were unbound from drama. When you told someone that you weren't messing with the drama, they didn't believe you. Or like, oh, I'm here for peace, or I'm an angel. They didn't believe you. They thought you were joking because of this person. This person had no idea who you were. They were getting messages from unknown people. It's like, oh, I heard you were so-and-so. So-and-so is blah, blah, blah. Yeah, this person's losing sleep because you didn't take it easy way. Or that's why someone's seeing that you don't, like, you're really, like, it's not like you don't trust people, you're just like an injured dog. You've been beat down so much and abused so much that, yeah, it's not that you're mentally unstable, but you're very guarded. Because you didn't take the easy way out. You've been going real with yourself. You've been real. You didn't like cheat. You didn't, sell your body or anything to get here. You worked however you fucking had to though. I mean, shit, maybe you had to sell your body, but again, it wasn't to get the easy way out. It was because, like, I really have nothing else to do. Well, nothing else to, like, bring me income, or, you know what I mean? Like, that was your only thing that you could, like, come to terms with. People, like, know that. It's like, what the fuck? That's why they're no longer working with this person. That's why they're no longer going to watch you and stalk you, because it's like, you're not, like, flashy, you're not overextending, you're not you're self-centered, but you're self-centered in the meaning of you're centered in yourself, you know who you are, you know what you're going to do. You're not trying to hurt people. You really are doing it for love. What you do is what you love as well. These people just feel fucking awkward, because I'm telling you, they have the truth now. Fact check. They know that what I'm speaking is true. They know what you're speaking is true. They can't deny it. That they sold out for money. Because people were trying to get you to be confused, to forget. Like, oh, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. These distorted ass family members. Because it's even given if you are homeless. They've been going around telling these people, oh, I miss so-and-so. I wish they would just talk to us and they could come over and sleep here and blah, blah, blah. But they only want you over there so they can either, yank you off there, make you go homeless there, or abuse you more there, and then make you look even more crazy and send you off somewhere else. So it's like, people see that now. It's like, you really are fucked up. Like, how far were you really going to go? Because how the fuck did you get from point A to where you are now? You had some of y'all didn't even have a damn car. You can't even drive. How the fuck did you get, or how did you even end up here? Like, really, like, what the fuck did you all do? Not you all collective. I'm talking about the person, like, these people. These disordered-ass family members. Like, what the fuck did y'all do? People are very confused because you're not childish. You genuinely do not hate these people. Or you've been working on, like, not hating them. Or you've been working on your healing. People see you're not childish about it. And they're like, what the fuck? Yeah. That's why this person lost. This person's not an ascended master. They lost all their protection because you're not haunted from the past. And that's true. It's like, no. They were like, oh no, collective's still haunted by the past. They just poker face it because they want to act like a bigger person and meh, meh, meh. And it's like, no, actually, we are the bigger person. You just don't want to see it. And that's unfortunate for you. But, I mean, that's, again, you're not the bigger person, because look how far you had to look at all you did to try and prove that. You know what I mean? Like, Are we gonna look in the mirror yet or not? That's what I want to know. Are we looking in the mirror yet or not? Can we look in the mirror? Is there a mirror? I know you all have mirrors. I know you all got tons of mirrors. So why are they lost? Because you're not in debt or you're not penny pinching. That, or you're being unblocked from that right now. So don't be shocked anymore. Your manifestations are coming in. These family members know. They can't even be upset at that either. They can't even be shocked about it. Cause it's like, well, I mean, they deserve it, don't they? Like, no, get out of here with that bullshit. We do deserve it, but we don't need your fucking 2 cents. You need to keep that. For some of you, if you are adopted, this family member has been saying that you two were in a romantic cahoots or that you all met up or talked or something. I don't like that one coming through. But that's what's going on, and that's who's been saying you've been in a relationship, which is why people looked at you weird when it came to love or relationships, because they thought that you were in the incest. I really don't like sometimes the things I have to hear. That's awful. Anyway, these people are bound to these endings, these blissful endings, because their chakras are fucked up. That's what they're told. I mean, you can expect a message of a soulmate about lust, a priest who is trying to steal from you your high honor. Or someone knows that someone's going to be trying to come in to give you like, oh my God, I love you. Like, come here and let me love bomb you. They want to try and do that one last time. Because this love spell did not work. You just left this person because they were doing death magic on you. And they were concerned because they were saying they weren't doing rituals on themselves. You know, but you love yourself. So that's what's happening soon. Like, someone just needs to get out. Sir, ma'am, go away. Someone's confused why they're like, someone's in emotional pain, excuse me. About you, about how you know things, they're surprised about how much you know. It's like, how do you know all of this, though? A nice guy is, who didn't get what they wanted. Like, how do you know all this? Well, because you're divine. You know exactly who did these love spells, these oppositions, because they were trying to keep you away from real love. But you didn't care. It's like you still don't care. And it's like this person knows they can trust you, sweetheart. And they know you can't, like, they're not going to have legal issues. There's something about they can't move on. Or they were only, if they want to move on, being jealous and envious can't go through. Or they have to, they have to remove someone who's jealous and envious if they want to move forward. Someone knows that. Yeah, on this pathway, because that's why they haven't been getting their manifestations, because someone's been in their energy trying to muck it up, in your name. Just because of what you do for work or because of how you work. This person's only in emotional pain because they worked against you to keep you out of a house. Again, someone was trying to tell someone that they could ascend. Doing love, yeah. Something's not changing for you. I see in love spells somewhere. Anyway, something's not changing for these people when it comes to them descending, because you weren't telling a lie. There was no false narratives being spread when you were talking. You were telling the truth. You're a healer. I mean, maybe you're just, you have a lot of authority and people don't like that. But a Jezebel is losing a house and losing financial stability for doing these love spells on you for money. Someone has to unbind your chakras, or they can no longer do binding work on your chakra, your family members. They no longer have access to do that. This voodoo has to go back to them. It's like someone had a voodoo doll in their car or some shit. And that anytime they were like driving, like they literally, like that's what they were doing. Like they had a voodoo doll made of you, like your childhood teeth or like your first hair or something. Especially if you were homeless and you had to move around a lot, this person had people follow you around and like steal your personal belongings. so that they could do working on you from that distance. Like that's how they've been able to keep such close contact. But this person has a voodoo doll like in their car, like hanging like off either their window, like their dash mirror, or their fucking like in their car somewhere that they like keep on them though. I was seeing it. But yeah, they know their manifestations are not coming through. They don't know what to do. They can't think of a way to get out of this. Yeah. Because of your divinity, you can expect people to not be jealous and envious of you anymore. It's like, oh, you just want to do that. It's just a fad for you. No, it's who you are. So people can't be jealous about that. It's like, oh, okay, well, cool. That's just who you are. Awesome. Well, that's cool, I guess. Like everyone's different. It's okay to be different. Why like, y'all are tiresome, bro. Y'all are like, listen, I'm already sleepy. I'm already tired. This is just tiresome. You are not gonna make it to victory doing spell work, honey. Someone could be in the music industry or wanted to get into the music industry. So that's why they're doing these rituals on you. When they did not get their achievement doing that, they were just trying to take your talents. That's true. Someone found out that's true. Someone found that written down on a contract. Someone also found out that they wanted to make a contract in your name, but you never signed it or you never agreed to it. Someone also knows that you signed a contract and it was like for work though. Or like a label or getting like your music played somewhere, and it was a real thing, but the people, whenever you signed your name to it, they didn't do anything with your music. They just sold it off. They like worked against you. People know that as well. It's not that you didn't take an opportunity, it's that it didn't happen. Someone was also saying that you thought that you were too big for something, or that you were like, oh, you blah blah blah, or like you're just too egoic for here, or you thought that, you know, you were just like the only one who could, or whatever the fuck. Like that's a lie too. You never thought you were better than anyone else. You actually supported these people when they were like fake to you. Y'all are weird. Y'all aren't even talented in magic. I mean, y'all want to get out of here. Yeah, you were highly protected. You're always protected from this karmic femme. I don't know why she even tried. That's why you're getting actual money. That's true. Someone knows that that's not going to change for you. You're always going to have money, or your money's going to come in. Someone knows for a fact you're going to get this money. I want to say you're going to get this money by tomorrow. A mature man knows that. A karmic man knows that, who is obsessed with you, doing divination on you. They know that too. It's like if you want to keep spying on my baby, I'm going to let them know that they're going to get everything that they fucking want, and you're going to not get anything that you want because you ugly. You ugly on the inside. We don't talk about the outside feature. We talk about the inside. Someone's going to jail. This karmic femme is trapped as being known as your op, or maybe they go into jail, spiritual jail, for being your op and abusing you. Someone could go to jail for just abusing you as well because you didn't abandon a Jezebel. They want you to unblock them at your workplace or at their job. They want you to unblock them. Or people are going to stop talking about you or stop talking about everything because of this as well. It's like wherever you do your work at, expect huge changes because people have woke up to who you are and they don't care. It's like, oh, okay, if that's who you are, cool. My bad. But again, it's like, it's these people that were on the middle ground and they didn't really do anything to hurt you. They were just eyes on you. So the rules state like they're fine, you know, as long as their intentions are pure, they don't want to do anything actually to you. So everyone's like, oh, I don't care then. Well, if all I have to do is just keep being cool with them, who cares? People might be nervous around you as well because they know who you are. We're not talking about like your name or what you do. We're talking about like your soul, like, you know, where you came from, literally. Earth angel, like, or if you're a deity, however, people now know that. So expect people to be like, wow, like shit. And then again, because it's like, why would this God come into a body like this? Why would a God choose a vessel like yours? It's because, well, first of all, I'm pretty sure they would want a balanced vessel, because all the gods are at war. If you didn't know that, that's, you know, why everything's bad. Like, the gods are at war. We need new gods because the old gods fucking hate each other. It's kind of what we're doing here. It's kind of what we're trying to do here. If you know, you know. So of course we're gonna have like more balance and like, you know, level heads, and we're gonna be trying to like, let's be peaceful first, but I swear to God, to keep fucking with me, I'm gonna fuck with you and it ain't gonna be funny. I'm gonna shut this shit down type shit. So of course, like, that's how we are. We're not trying to start some dumb shit. We're trying to really get some peace going and really, you know, move forward. We're trying to evolve, not revolve, okay? Thank you. Oh, goodness. Okay. Someone's overloaded. This bully is overloaded for trying to cause conflict in your life. This person is seen as fucking weird. This person's trying to hide the fact that they're not paranoid. This person's extremely fucking paranoid. For not stopping, they're stressed out. Because they're losing friends. Other people are not being friendly to them anymore. Yeah, for trying to, yeah, they thought they want to say it's an accident. This person knows that they're in danger. So, because they're not your soulmate. And they're confused. They're confused because who they're praying to, they didn't think that who they were praying to would have messed them up like this. Yeah, they've been living a dream. They've been daydreaming about marrying you and getting their victory when marrying you, so that they could drain you of your money, so that you wouldn't have any. Because you do readings, or because you watch readings, or you work with spirit, they didn't want you making money with that. That's what they were trying to do, is break that contract from you. Like, oh, I want to be with them, but if they're gonna keep doing that, then they need to have a natural disaster. They just need to have it not work, because I need to be the man. Especially if you're a woman that got the bread, honey. There's a man that's like, I want to be the one to bring in the bread. Okay, well then, do it then. Oh, you can't because you keep spending it on drugs and other things. Sure, and I'm just gonna leave it at other things. I don't want to go down the whole list of all the, oh, they buying candles and blah blah blah. Like, but man, you did not lose an introvert. You didn't lose an introvert. You didn't lose anything. You didn't damage it. They didn't damage you. An online community could not damage you or make you withdraw. I'm telling you, they did not withdraw. They couldn't. They couldn't puppeteer you. They couldn't change what you made either. It's like someone's like, well, if you're gonna work, I only want you making this much. Especially like at a 9 to 5, y'all. I'm picking up like an office job. There was someone who was like trying to make you get like a set pay, like, oh, they shouldn't be making that much. They need to be making this much, and then like keeping your pay like cut so that you wouldn't be able to get like where you needed at least quicker. They were doing a lot of like sex work either on or with you, either one of your workers, your coworkers, or your manager. That's what I'm hearing. But we have disturbance, loneliness inverted, and fury. And this person's not gonna. I don't know why this came through, but if this person was like, I don't want to be alone, you're not gonna be alone. You're gonna have an entity attachment with you, so you're gonna be fine. But whatever entity someone tried to attach to you did not work. Something didn't make you sick. You're not in isolation. You're not hiding. You're not mad. You're not defensive. You're not like in your head. They couldn't steal your peace. Yeah, with protest, they couldn't steal your peace by indulging in this, by taking these actions towards you or on you. Yeah, to steal everyone who collaborated on this strategy is not okay. They all going through it that's what they gained though. Because they could not puppeteer you. They couldn't change something. They couldn't create Damn. They couldn't create a misfortune. I'm gonna leave it at that. Someone really wanted you to just like croak and have it seem like, oh, it was a heart palpitation, or like, oh, they just randomly died. I don't know. It was just like one of those freak accidents. I don't know. Like, not even a freak accident, but like something about a hidden camera being removed, or hidden cameras being removed from areas at this time as well. Damn. Sorry for it being kind of jumbled there. I just like, it's coming in and out. But yeah, people are paranoid that time is up when it comes to this chaos. A masculine energy knows that, because all the tensions are away, or a masculine energy is no longer tense and scared because they took a minute to reflect and they know now. So there's a masculine energy that knows that he's fine, or a masculine figure that knows that he's fine. This is somebody you didn't cut ties with. They're not a psychopath. This is someone that you're close to or you talk to. So if you do have like a person that you're talking to that is helpful with you, or like helpful towards you, they know that that you're good with them. Yeah, they're confused why you're not clingy. It's because you have boundaries. The people that make you stagnant. Yeah, that's why you're able to recharge and glow up. Someone is also kind of confused at glow up again. You can laugh because your glow up's here. But someone is even confused about why it took you a while to start up, and it was because you were recharging. Someone didn't get what that meant until now. Because it's like the final piece happened, you know what I mean? Like everyone knew that, oh, we're all gonna do this death magic, and it's gonna be public, and everyone's gonna see. We're all gonna watch a divine being die, or we're all gonna watch the devil fall, right? Everyone did watch the devil fall. Different outcome. How everyone thought, plot twist. Ooh, but it was gonna be a big grand spectacle. Skeptical. Everyone is skeptical now, but it was supposed to be a big spectacle, and it didn't work. And so everyone now knows collectively is like, oh shit. And if this happened to you, you know exactly what I'm talking about, because it happened to me yesterday. I'm not gonna go into it. They're legal issues. They're in legal issues. That's all we have to worry about. There are legal issues happening, y'all. Well, this person's in their head. This could be spiritual legal issues. Someone knows they're fucked up though. They're in their head because it's like, why did this happen? Why did this have to happen? Why did we do this? If we were dumb enough to believe that Collective was doing it, why were we not smart enough to believe Collective first, is what I'm really hearing. Because the mask have been ripped off. Because again, you would not be here in the way that you are if you did something. Yeah, we have hopeless inverted. So people are not helpless anymore, or people know you're not hopeless. It's a good there's no hope for these people, these distorted ass family members. Ooh. Excuse me? Huh? Huh? Well, I really just... Why would the Wi-Fi even be down here, y'all? What the fuck? Can we stop? These distorted ass family members who ain't got nothing going for them, or these people that all work together, they all know. I don't know. Someone just like opened the damn door and talking about fucking. Do you know where the Wi-Fi is? Like, what do you mean where the Wi-Fi is? Isn't the fucking building? What do you think? Like, what the fuck, dude? I hate that. This is stupid as hell. I'm sorry, y'all. So anyway, you're not stuck and stagnant because this was not your soulmate or you had no spiritual connection with this person. They were lying. They were just talking shit because you ain't with them. Yeah, NPC moment for sure. I had to like really collect myself there. I'm sorry that took a minute, y'all, but I had to like really just forget that happened. But you weren't in a romantic relationship with anyone either. So even if you weren't with this person or your soulmate or whoever this person who wanted to say they were your soulmate, whether they were or not, it's like, oh, well, they're going around fucking people. You weren't doing that either. Someone was set up. You were supposed to be lustful. So someone was trying to set you up with someone who had an STD, and they either told you about it before you all met, or they told you, you know, because you found out. However, and they got mad, but because the person that set you up with this is your past person who has that same one, and they wanted to do that to trap you in a relationship. That's why this person was so afraid to like have intercourse with you, or like even like, you know, when you were in bed, that you never thought that they were like getting pleasure. It's because they were holding that back. They wanted you to get the STD to like lock you in with them, and that didn't happen either. People are finding that out as well. It's like they're really seeing like what, like y'all really wanted to like, because like they're seeing who's in the main ring of everything. They're seeing like the main culprits, and then they're seeing like the flying monkeys who were around. They're seeing how everyone laid around in your life, the roles everyone actually played. Everyone's seeing the full roles of everyone. I'm saying rules, but I meant to say roles every time. But again, that was the rule. Everything would be exposed about why you blocked this person who was making bad decisions constantly, who had bad addictions, bad decisions, bad addictions, and continued cycles. You weren't broken when you blocked this person. You blocked them to better yourself. This person's just clingy. They see that. They were trying to hide the fact that they burnt bridges with you. But this person was saying that you were living, that they weren't living in the moment when you burnt bridges with them, but they were living in the moment when you burnt bridges with them. You didn't care. It's like you were out partying, fucking people. So like, why would I have any need to give you that emotional fulfillment? Obviously, if you can go get 50 other people and feel like that's a good equivalent for who I am, then you can go do that, because that's your opinion of me and that's not who I am. So have fun with that. Like, are we on the same page? I think I'm on the same page. Because again, why would I nurture you? It's like you didn't burn bridges with this person. You just weren't receiving any sort of love from this person. You weren't receiving any sort of like care. Especially this is family. They didn't care. They didn't take you out anywhere. They never invited you anywhere. They left you alone. They never let you visit anytime. They did not care where you went. They didn't give a fuck at all. So no one's confused now about why you were overhead, or why it looked like you hit rock bottom, or even why that you were afraid or talking or like in your emotions, or why you would even mention about these people, or why you would like even like when you would talk about these individuals, like, yeah, you would get a little bit emotional, or like you would be a little bit more reactive. People would see that in you. Because all they would hear about, oh, I missed them, and all you would say is this, that, and the other. So they were trying to figure out what was going on, why you weren't clingy to them, because you weren't going to take that gamble. That was a gamble of your life. They were just going to drain you. This could even be someone that you used to party with, who was like, oh, well, if they would just talk to me, I would take care of them. But it's like, no, you don't want to take that risk, because you'll just get me back on drugs, or you would like fuck up my whole life. Someone sees that now. I don't know, someone's seen that you literally, like, what you've done is more respectable than anyone that they've seen, because it's like you've actually chosen to avoid everyone who is doing things to pull you into the past. Like, you are actually saying no. You are doing those sacrifices. So this is why I'm telling you, this is why they couldn't block what you were making, because you weren't doing it in a vindictive way. You weren't doing it to show them, oh, I'll make it without you. You were doing it because I need to get better. I need to get better. It's for me. It's for my better. It's my betterment. I know I need to work on these things, so let me work on them. Like, this is a beautiful thing that people are seeing you do. You really have done it on your own. There's no other, you didn't have a choice. Because even the people that you were going to who said they, like, oh yeah, I'll help you better, they weren't and they didn't. I'm telling you, it was an illusion. They didn't actually care. And it's like you knew this, but you didn't, but you loved them. You didn't have a lust for them, you weren't using them. You actually had a genuine, like, hey, I love you, like, let's move forward. A water sign's telling them, like, yeah, no, like, collective actually is a very loving person. This could be, that water sign could be a Cancer. It could be a family sign, I was trying to say family sign. This is a family, like a cousin or a nephew or a niece. It's a Cancer or a sister or brother who's telling people, like, yeah, no, they're actually a really nice person. They love everyone. Like, they, like, this family member, like, tried to SA you, and they're telling that, too. They're told someone, like, yeah, I did this, and they still treated me with love and respect. Like, they still move forward with grace. Like, I just lied. Just have someone's just telling them, yeah, I'm bound to in projection. The inner, what, yeah, the life, what you, yeah, so insight and foresight, someone's finding out right now, like, you say you literally were lying about this person. Because this water sign's also the leader of that cult coven that your family's in, because they started it. This family member is the one that started it, but they knew that you had an issue with, like, their mom, or their father, or like their aunt or something, so they attached themselves to them to let them take the blame. They were trying to hide that from you, though, because it would have held you back if you didn't figure that out. And that's going back to yesterday. How you got, like, if you thought it was the man, it was a woman. But if you thought it was a woman, it was a man. That's just what's going to on a family base. So if it wasn't a relationship for you, this is yours. Well, that's who's doing it. And if it's like a daughter and a mother, or a son and a father, it's swap the roles for that, instead of it being the one you thought it was the other. So you know what I mean? So if it wasn't the father, it's the son. If it wasn't the mother, it was the daughter, vice versa. So put it, flip those roles how it needs to be flipped. That's still important to remember. The initials J and B keep being repeated. Like, they keep being said in my head, like J and B. It's almost giving me a headache. What's going on with this, though? Oh. Yeah, so they're finding out that this person was the one who's astral projecting. They could also have a Scorpio moon, or a Pisces moon, because your Pisces moons are very good at projecting. Also, your Virgo moons are very good at, like, just magic. But yeah, they got rid of the jinn, or the jinn went away on this new moon. This new moon banished the jinn. You weren't possessed. So this war is going back. They're talking about how they're not being forgiven by the spirits that they were using to project this life on you. Someone's being told that they didn't have any, that they're not being, damn. Someone's being told by the spirits that they're using that they don't have any respect for them. Like, they have no, like, they are immortal, and they have, like, they have no respect, so have fun, good luck. Something that they feel like is very immoral is about to happen to them. But this is what they get. Like, someone is, like, screaming and crying and rolling around on the fucking floor. I'm sorry, I was, like, watching that. Yeah, so someone knows that you have good luck and honor now that the sun's out, because you're a light witch, or you're a witch of the light. You're a witch of God. Your prayer, however, that's your focus. But everyone is focused on that in a vain way, or people are trying to get you trying to make other people focus on like actions from your past that were in vain. Maybe like, oh, they do this and that. However, but people know that you're a worker of the light. You're a light worker. You're a sun witch. However you want to say it. But like, if people even want to call you a witch, they have to like, oh well, they work for God though. You know what I mean? So even if they do call you a witch, it's like, well shit, they're working with big O God, because that's just how it be. Yeah, because again, famine and pestilence. Someone tried to do a famine spell. I'm hearing someone even could have tried to use send you to Duat or Duat, something about Sekhmet as well. If you did not know, Sekhmet can be used in plague work. Someone might have been trying to use Sekhmet in plague work on you. That was stopped though by Ma'at. Yeah, on the moon, this moon work did not work. How your moon work not work? It should says it in the name. Yeah, they thought they had the skill in the wintertime. They did not. They didn't know they didn't have any skill. They were blind. They were led blind. And by skill, it's like they had permission. They didn't have the permission to cause that. And our sign knows that that balance is being restored into your life. Monitoring spirits are letting them know that. I mean, yeah, insight, foresight. Whoever this earth sign is, they are sending you monitoring spirits. They know that harmony and balance is being restored in your life. There's nothing this person can do to stop that. And I mean, like, that's just what you get. Like, really? I'm really just confused. Like, why would you think... I don't even care. I don't care. Can we get initials today? Can we get more names, y'all? Because, like, I feel like... someone cannot steal from you, musician or dancer. They can't steal that skill from you. Or someone is not a musician or a dancer. That's not their dream goal. That's not what they wanted to be. They just wanted to steal that shit. Gemini knows that. They wanted all the smoke, so they lost their hair. Someone who's a handler, your handler, UP, up, UAP, Paulina or Paul, Patricia, Patchouli. They know you took a W because their money's going down. These vampires. Yeah, for breadcrumbing you, these black masons or Shriners who are breadcrumbing you, they know. Or you were dating someone who was a black mason or a Shriner, they were breadcrumbing you because they had an STD from a Virgo, or this Virgo that was breadcrumbing you has an STD. They're in a poly relationship, or you were in a poly relationship with them. They want to know why. Maybe they were a YN. I don't know. Someone could be from New York as well. Something about a nap or nay. Something about nay. Okay. Something can't be dismissed when it comes to someone who is GPS tracking you. They will no longer be GPS tracking you. Something about 10 years ago. They have to let that shit go. That never happened 10 years ago as well. So, like, someone's finding out that you've only been stalking this person over, someone's mother was stalking you for 10 years, something that did not happen 10 years ago. They left the Ku Klux Klan. Someone's not going to the Ku Klux Klan anymore to stalk you because you're protected from all evil. Oh my God, y'all, what the fuck? Yeah, they were told to stop. Yeah, listen, that shit better stop. What the fuck? This cycle is over. Your crown chakra is good. You didn't get gaslit. Someone was not your mentor because you took a high road. Someone could be a Trillius from Tilar. They took a high road with your ancestors, God, everyone, and I want to let you know that we love you. Someone who was trying to bind you to astral travel, they got kicked from a sex cult because of your new beginnings. Wait, what? Okay, anyway, that's like weird. That's like that's like not even a big punishment, but to them, I guess it's their whole entire life, right? They could be a Sakura from the Sola or Orion star system. They're a Catholic. They're from a past life war. God doesn't care this year. It's not in God's hand this year. Or God like let go of them. They're done. God, I'm backing away from you because you fucked up this year. Because this Draconian is not this Drac from the Draco star constellation is not a breadwinner. This person was a trafficker and they're scared of you. A Leo. They were part of the Alhambra. They're not gonna be a jellyback, this karmic masculine, because they know they're worshiping a false god. That's why it's over. Or they don't want something to be over. They know they're worshiping a false god. This person's single now. Your sister's single, or this person is no longer involved sexually with your sister. Someone who's a fraternal of the order, Someone who's part of the fraternal order of the Eagles. I don't know why. This retrograde's getting me, y'all. We have JV. I heard Jaden. I heard Vance. Something about Van. Someone's not a mother anymore. A contactee, B. There's JB. I told y'all about JB. I've been hearing that for a minute. Still. Someone's name could be Javen. They know it's go time. They're a Scorpio. Or someone's baby father who's a Scorpio, they took a L. I'm gonna shuffle a few more times. Let me see what we can get out of here. Alright. Oh. Someone could be an alter from the Orion star system. We have I. Someone's not German. Someone lied about being German 15 years ago. What? 15 plus years ago, they were not German. They were a male practitioner. This is like a childhood friend. This is a Muslim or a Muslim. They were a Hydra from the Draco constellation. See, or they see that now. I see you. I mean, your third eye chakra, you see these people. These members of the Pure Lodge of Druids, they know. A Sagittarius knows. A Sagittarius aunt knows. A fellow Seer. A Shanseeth. But yeah, something about, what is that? Something about Jersey. Nevada. Cincinnati. Again, like the BP, like a gas station still popping up for some reason. Like the AU, Australia, something about the Australians. Something about bun, like a bunny. Someone's name is Jay, J-A-Y, G-A-Y. I don't know why that came out. Someone knows that you're gay. Something about someone being gay. I'm trying to spell J. J is gay, and someone needs to know that too, I guess. Something about AI. Someone knows that someone is making AI videos of you. They know those videos were AI. They were fake. Someone knows that those messages, they weren't real. Everything about that was fake. Something about the police or a public defender. Something about Connecticut as well. And vacation. Something about someone being jealous about a vacation. Someone found out that someone's doing all this because of a jealousy of vacation. Hold up. I'm gonna get our angels, y'all. I feel like that's it. I feel like that's it. I feel like that's it. Okay. I'm gonna shuffle 3 more times, y'all, because y'all are going crazy. Okay. Y'all are just gonna go crazy. There's so many. There's always so many. Also, I don't know why it just feels very clear and like it feels very clean and clear. You know, it just feels very. I mean, never mind. I see why now. Clear your vibes with Archangel Metatron. Thank you, Metatron, for clearing my energy field. Honor your feelings, Archangel Anael. Thank you, Anael, for supporting me as I honor my emotions. Spiritual abundance. Thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance. Take time to breathe. Thank you, angels. I breathe with ease, knowing you're here. Move your body. Thank you, angels, for motivating me to move my body and energy. Signs from heaven. Thank you, heaven, for sending me reminders of your presence. Spiritual support. Dear angels, I allow you to support me as I grow to become more spiritually aware. Balance. Thank you, angels, for bringing balance into my life. Honor your beauty, Archangel Joaphil. Thank you, Joaphil, for helping me discover my inner and outer beauty. The miracle of prayer, Archangel Sandalphon. Thank you, Sandalphon, for delivering my prayers to heaven. The miracle of forgiveness, Archangel Jeremiel. Thank you, Jeremiel, for helping me understand the process of forgiveness. And last but not least, the peaceful warrior, Archangel Ariel. Thank you, Ariel, for helping me stand my ground with peace. And thank you all, collective, for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. First of all, for Dr. Malachi Z. York, the master teacher. Without him, I wouldn't have this information, or a lot of the information that I would even be able to talk about here coming up. So thank him. Truly, he'll be coming home. Thank you all, though, for all the likes, the comments, the shares, subscribes, donations, whether energetic or financial. I truly appreciate love them all. And I truly appreciate love each and every one of you. If you are interested in donating, I have donation links down below in my description. It's Cash App, Chime, Venmo, PayPal. Or you can get some of my services if you want. My readings, books, however, you can use the website or just email me. Regardless, my email that is in the description as well if you want to just get in contact with me. Everything's down there for you all, though. Again, though, truly, I appreciate love you all, and I love you all so much, tenfold and forever. Thank you all so much for all the support. I truly, truly, truly appreciate love it. Thank you all so much, and I will see you all later.